Imagine this. You're standing at a small store, ready to pay for something simple. You pull out a regular 1 peso coin, the kind you've seen countless times before. But what if someone told you that this very coin in your hand could actually be worth millions of pesos? Sounds unbelievable, right? Yet it's absolutely true. Hidden among the everyday coins we use are some rare 1 peso treasures that have made collectors go wild. Coins with special mint marks, printing errors, or limited releases that now sell for jaw-dropping prices both in the Philippines and abroad. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of Philippine 1 peso coins worth a fortune. We'll reveal how to identify the rare ones, what specific years and designs make them valuable, and the shocking amounts collectors are willing to pay. From coins that were mistakenly minted to those produced in small quantities, these aren't just old pieces of metal, they're pieces of history that could change your financial future. So before you spend that coin or let it slip away unnoticed, make sure you watch till the end, because who knows? The next million peso could be sitting quietly in your wallet, waiting for you to discover it. Let's start by talking about why some 1 peso coins are so valuable. You see, not every coin becomes a collector's dream, but a few have something truly special about them. It could be a rare year of minting, a printing or design error, or a limited edition release that was never widely circulated. These are the tiny details that turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure worth millions. For example, certain 1 peso coins from the 1970s to early 2000s have become incredibly sought after because of their unique designs and mistakes that happened during production. Some have a rotated die error, others were minted in very small numbers, and a few even feature different metal compositions that make them stand out from the rest. Collectors and numismatists, that's what coin experts are called, spend years hunting for these rare coins. And when they find them, they're willing to pay massive amounts of money. In fact, some rare 1 peso coins have sold for hundreds of thousands to even millions of pesos, depending on their condition and rarity. So in this video, we're going to break down the most valuable 1 peso coins ever found, show you what to look for, and help you find out if you might be holding a hidden fortune right now. Keep watching, because the next coin we reveal could be one that's sitting quietly in your collection, without you even realizing its true worth. Now let's move to another rare treasure, the 1983 1 peso coin from the Ang Bagong Lipunan, ABL series. This coin holds a special place in Philippine numismatic history because it marked a major design, transition, and a new era in minting. Most people remember it as just another common coin, but for collectors, certain 1983 peso coins are worth a fortune due to their unique variants, minting mistakes, and limited production runs. This version features President Ferdinand Marcos on the obverse and the Philippine coat of arms on the reverse, but what makes some of them special are the minting errors. There are examples with rotated dies, where one side of the coin is turned at an angle, and others with off-center strikes, missing details or faint lettering. Some 1983 coins were even struck using transitional metal planchets, giving them a slightly different color or shine than the standard brass issue. And these are now considered extremely rare. Collectors have gone as far as paying P400,000 to P750,000 for verified 1983 error coins in top condition. One rare proof specimen, sealed and graded by NGC, was reported to have sold privately for nearly P1 million. Even regular uncirculated coins, without visible damage or wear, can still fetch P20,000 to 60,000 if they retain their original golden luster. Now let's talk about the modern era 1 peso coins from the 1990s to early 2000s, which have shocked collectors with their unexpected value. These coins might look ordinary because many of us use them in daily life, but some pieces from this period turned out to be extremely rare and valuable, thanks to minting, errors in metal composition, mistakes that make them worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of pesos today. During the 1990s, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, introduced a new series of coins with updated designs and modern materials. However, during the minting process, a few coins were struck with wrong planchets, misaligned dies, or double images. Some have the image of Jose Rizal slightly shifted. Others have missing dates, or the reverse design pressed off-center. These unique flaws make them highly collectible because they exist in extremely small numbers, sometimes just a handful known worldwide. Among the most famous examples is the 1995 1 peso coin with an off-center strike, which sold for nearly P750,000 at a local collector's auction. Another 1998 version with a metal mix error, appearing dull silver instead of gold, was sold privately for 900,000. Even early 2000s, peso coins, especially those from 2001 to 2003, have been spotted with rotated reverses, or weakly struck images, that give them special value. In pristine, uncirculated condition, these coins can command 20,000 to 80,000, while verified mint errors, graded by PCGS or NGC, have reached 500,000 and above. The key is in the details, the shine, the edges, and any imperfections that make your coin different from the rest. And now we've reached the most exciting part, the rarest and most valuable foreign piso coin ever discovered in the Philippines, a coin that has completely shocked both local and international collectors. This extraordinary piece is none other than the 1975 1 peso error coin, known among experts as the million peso piso. It's one of the rarest modern coins in Philippine history, and only a handful are known to exist today. At first glance, it looks just like any other one peso coin from the 1970s and the familiar Ferdinand Marcos portrait on the front and the Philippine coat of arms on the back. But this specific version contains a series of errors that make it unlike any other coin ever minted. Some were struck on the wrong metal planchets, while others display a double die error, meaning parts of the design appear twice or slightly overlapping. A few coins were even found to have rotated reverses, where the back of the coin is turned upside down compared to the front. Because of these combined errors, the 1975 1 peso has become one of the most desired coins in Asia's numismatic market. In a 2022 private auction in Manila, one authenticated example graded by PCGS as MS64 error strike sold for an unbelievable P2.6 million. Another coin with a partial double strike and rotated reverse fetched P1.8 million, while a less pristine one still earned its owner over 900,000. Collectors say if a new specimen surfaces in mint condition, its value could easily surpass P3 million, and maybe even more in international auctions. But what makes this story even more thrilling is how some of these rare coins were discovered. In several cases, they were found accidentally, tucked away in old savings jars, vintage wallets, or inherited family collections. Imagine holding an old coin you thought was worth just 1 peso, only to find out it could buy you a house. Experts recommend that anyone who owns a 1975 1 peso coin should inspect it under good lighting or magnification. Look for signs of double striking, rotation, unusual color, or weight differences. Even the smallest imperfection can make a huge difference in value. If you believe your coin might be rare, getting it certified by a grading company like PCGS or NGC can officially confirm its worth and authenticity. The 1975 error coin has become more than just money. It's a symbol of history, rarity, and luck. It reminds collectors and everyday Filipinos alike that treasures don't always come in gold or jewels. Sometimes they hide in the smallest, simplest coins we overlook every day. So before you spend that old peso lying in your drawer, take one last look, because it might just be the next multi-million peso masterpiece waiting to be discovered. And that's it for today's video. Who would have thought that a simple 1 peso coin could be worth millions of pesos? Always check your old coins carefully. You might be holding a rare treasure without even knowing it. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed learning about these hidden gems of Philippine history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Your next big discovery might just be in your pocket.